Everybody, how you all doing today? Today we're bypassing the entire stream starting soon. I'm getting it started a little bit late today, but we're here. We're home. It's good to be home. It's nice to be home. I mean, I had a lot of fun for sure at Gen Con. I had a heck of a time at Gen Con, but it is good to be home. Definitely glad to be back. Glad to be here with all of you wonderful people. Just checking out a couple things on my end. Everything looks good. That is all I want to see. Perfect. Ah, and here we are with a first look at an upcoming new release. This one is coming out on, I believe, the 7th. So that would be Thursday. Wild West Supermarket Simulator, which I want to thank the team. I believe it was Toplitz Games that I owe a thanks to on this one for sending me a free key to the game. I believe that's who it was. Let me check it out. Toplitz Games, let's see, store page. Who was it? Sundust and Toplitz Games. So yeah, I have both of them to thank for sending me a free copy of this game. That was awesome of them to do. Appreciate it very, very much. Knucklehead, I told you to stay away from the crazy hat, and you didn't do it. So, because of you, Sonia Cartwright, Mickey Anderson, Queenie, Alita Shore, and Lisa Forbells are all now members of or returning members to the Rusty Champagne Club just because you could not stay away from your crazy hat. So, thank you so much for that. And and look, now, so you see what you did? Now you got David going right behind you. I hope you're proud of yourself. Look at what you've done now, because there's David doing the exact same thing. And because of David, Koala, Sarah Loves Animals, Nightmare Resident, Eric Vasquez, and Shane Ramsey are members of or returning members to the Rusty Champagne Club because you started it up too. So both of you, thank you and stop it. I appreciate it very much. I know it's a competition now. We shouldn't be having these kinds of competitions. We really shouldn't. But yeah, we played this one as a demo. It was a little interesting. I'm going to be very interested to see what it's like in the early access version here, see exactly what we're going to be facing. Hopefully they've made the lights a lot better because those were really bad in the regular game. So I'm hoping that it's going to be better now than it was there. So here we go. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have like 2.5 hours of fun here on a Monday. Like I said, it is great to be back. I hope you enjoyed all the Gen Con content while I was away for those of you that were watching it. And for those who didn't, hey, that's perfectly fine. And I'm glad that you're back now that we're back doing our regular stuff as well. Let's say hi to everybody who's here, starting as always with the best French crew in the business. There is no one better than Cozy Worship Space currently lurking. David W7535 and Yoda Best. They are the bestest of the bestest. It is great seeing all of you again. Happy Monday to you, David, and you, Yoda. Happy Tuesday to you, Cozy, because you're in the future. It is great seeing you. And then we've got also here doubling games with the very early chat of the day. Marion was also early. Brian Pietrowski also early. Felicia Bear about a half hour early, but still early. All these early birds we got. Sage is also here. Pam Spraggins is here. We're going to go down the list and see if I can do this without it jumping on me. So let's see. There's Knucklehead. Eric Setzer, 10 months. Team Silver, thank you so much for that, my friend. I really appreciate it. 10 months. Woo! I love it. Thank you. And then did you guys hear about the truck carrying hot dogs that crashed in Pennsylvania over the weekend? They say it was a worst case scenario. I saw that as I was hopping in. It's right there. It's right there. There's the doorknob right there, getting us started right from the jump. Also here, Stuart Calvert is here. Guardian Jane is here. Gamer Sue is also here. Scooby Doo is here. Teresa Vicar is here. I did not see Jesse. Did not bump into him. It was just our paths never crossed while we were there. Beastie Bunny also here. Let's go down. Robert Love also here. Let's go down the list from there. Rivian is here. Whoa, there was the jump. Tom is also here. Carla James is here. Alyssa Boyd is here. Stuart just bought Better Mart. Thanks for watching me play it. I'm very sorry for your wallet. My apologies always to your wallet. Tracy Taylor also here. Yeah, I love Indy. It is my favorite place to be for 4 days in August. It really is. Sean P. Hopkins is also here. Robin G. Ballant is here as well. And on the Twitch side, we got B4U Sidhu is here, and we've also got Katie Cat, who is now 5 months subscribed on the Twitch side. Thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for all the others that we have that are here watching and lurking, hi. It's great seeing you. Happy Monday. Game Stonk Simulator. Yeah, I gotta see if I can get myself a copy of Game Stonk Simulator. I know it's out and about. I got to see if I can get my hands on it, and if so, I will definitely give it a try. Because I've seen people playing it. I've just got to see if I can get a copy for myself here. All right, let's hop in, shall we? Cristiano Vieira, how you doing? Great to see you. Why do I feel this will cost me again? As always, my apologies if it happens. Spring Reed 11th All, how you doing? Raymond Austin, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay, so game mode. First thing that pops up, we got casual prices. In this mode, the prices do not reflect the historical prices from the period in which the game is set. Due to high base prices, traders in this mode may offer much greater price variation during trading, or realistic prices. Now, this is what I was looking for, is realistic prices. In this mode, the game endeavors to offer prices as approximate as possible to those that were historically accurate for the Wild West era. It's the best choice for players seeking an immersive gameplay experience. Large discounts from traveling merchants are less common. I'm good with that, because that was one of the things when we played this as a demo. I'm like, these prices are not right. These are like 2025 prices. That's not right. So yeah, we're gonna do realistic prices on this and have that happen. Did I have a chance to try the Brazilian grill? No. Everything we did was at the food trucks. So yeah, we didn't really venture out and about away from the Gen Con area, just because we were just really busy doing all that. So yeah. Yeah, it is nice that they do now have the realistic pricing in this game. I'm glad to see that. That was one of the things I looked at. I'm like, what's going on here? But now they fixed it. Trish the Dish, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. We'll eventually get past the load screen. I don't know when, but we'll eventually get past it. So one of these days. And apparently it's going to take a little while to load. Just a little bit, but that's okay. Not a problem. We'll eventually get there. You would have lived at the noodle truck. Oh man, Island Noodles. They are so good. They don't have a truck. They've just got their own standing booth out there. But man, Island Noodles, so good. We did actually have some of that, and it was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Sporting Goods Shop's early access is coming out today in 3 hours. Okay, I will have to see if I can find that one as well. Have to see what happens with that. So here we are. Whoa. I moved one space, and all of a sudden this pops up. All right, here we go. New general store. Remember old John? He had to shut down. Too many folks buying on credit. But good news, the general store has a new owner. He started from scratch, but with some luck, we won't have to ride down to the next town for supplies anymore. Let's wish him well and see how it goes. We shall find out. Let's see what we got. Bergdis is also here. How you doing? Great to see you. I do remember where we got to throw the boxes. I do remember that. I have not forgotten that. Since the last time we played this. First things first, we need to talk to John. We need to find John to talk to John. John might be right about here, where the mark is. There is John. How are you doing, John? John looks quite realistic, so that's kind of cool. Let us talk with John. See what John has to say. There you are, ready to settle down and become a businessman? Sure. If you say so. Why are you folding your arm through your vest? That is kind of weird. You're creeping me out just a little bit. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Better than me anyway. Just don't be too lenient with your customers. Speaking of business, I've got a little something for you. I plan to take it with me, but honestly, I don't really have any use for this anymore. Consider it a housewarming gift. Take what's on the cart behind me. This will get you started. But first, I'm afraid you'll have a little bit of cleaning up to do, because there's always cleaning up to do. Now, come on. Let me show you your new store. Now, this is kind of nice because they actually show us where our new store is this time around. They did not do that before, so now they do. And that is really kind of cool of them to do. Yoda! There it is. Team Blue, 12 months. Thank you so much for that. Very first member finally got a blue badge. Never late, right? Hey, I'm more than happy that you have it, regardless of when you got it. That part doesn't matter. Thank you so much for the 12 months of support and for being here since like almost the very, very, very beginning of everything. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Arthur is here as well. Max Knudsen is also here on the Twitch side. Great to see you. The game does not have lights. Back then in the Old West, they didn't have a light switch where you can just go and turn them on. We've got this thing. This might actually do something, but I don't know. All right, next thing we got to do, got to pick up trash object. This is a trash object. So F to pick up. If you want to get rid of empty crates, you can dispose of them in the designated area. It's also nice that they also tell you where the designated area is. Press that thing and look for the area with the marked icon. So this is where we are going. We're going to throw that away with a right click. Boom. Just like that. Miss Vix McSwaggins, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. For whatever reason, someone left their wagon wheel in my store. Don't know why, but they did. It's fine. So Lisa Four Bells, how you doing? You're just binging watching Toy and Candy Shop when you saw it live. Hey, your first live, a high five on your very first live. Happy Monday to you. Standard rusty disclaimer. I hope you enjoy it. I hope we do not send you running away screaming. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. C, how you doing? It is great to be back. Great to see you. I'm definitely happy to be home, for sure. Absolutely. Had a lot of fun, but it's definitely nice to be home. No doubt about it. I'm already counting down to days till next year, though. We're down to 51 weeks and about 2 days before we head back out again to Indy for another year of it. So I keep on passing the garbage. It's right there. There we got it. Might have to yell candles. I don't know if it's got the same the same thing. We could try it. I don't know if it'll do the same thing, but all right, that is done. So what do we got now, John? You want me to pick up the shelf box? Okay, so the shelf box is right about here. So pick up F, place the shelf in the general store. Okay, can do that. I'm going to place it where I placed it before. F to open, and it does stick it to the wall. So it's not really a grid snap, but it will stick it to the wall, and that is kind of nice. So you can't push it through the wall. It will just push itself up against the wall, and then you have to go ahead and just click where you want it to go. So it's half a grid. It's half a sticky. I'll go with half a sticky. That'll be fine. You're watching your Toy and Candy Shop made you buy it, as always. And Figure Shop, my apologies as always to your wallet. I'm very, very sorry. But I'm glad that you enjoy it. That's for sure. Pick up the product box. If the crate contains products, you can press E to highlight the magic shelves. Oh, nice. That's nice. So if you put something, if you set up a shelf with something, you can hit E and it'll show you where the stuff goes. That is really, really good. I like that. So we're going to take the baked beans, we're going to put them way up high, all the way up there. And it looks like you do have to left click to each time to put things up there. Little bit not that great, but it's okay. Increase the product price. We're going to throw away our box first. It's half a sticky. That's a technical term, half a sticky. So, Karsten, how you doing? Great to see you. We're going to increase the product price. So we're going to go here. Let's see. On there, change price. So current price is a dime. Market price is a dime. I'm gonna try and go double. We're going to see if we can do double. 20 cents, double market. We're going to see if that's going to work. Maybe we'll have some luck with that. Perhaps that will work. So 20 cents for our beans. We'll see what we got. Next thing we're going to do, open the store. We've reached the moment in the stream. Here we go. Day one, Wild West. Store is open for your convenience. Let's make it happen. Here we go. Amiga Man, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. So let's see whether or not people are good with 20 cents. It seems like they are. Okay, so if they're good with 20 cents, then I wonder if they're going to be good with 30 cents. So we're gonna try that again and see if we can do that. Oh yeah, and there's a way to change the cash register. So yeah, there's something, because you can sit here and fiddle with the buttons as much as you want. No, I don't want to do that. So let's, I think there's something here, settings. Where is it? Where was that setting? there was some setting that allowed you to not have to fiddle with the cash register. I got to remember where it is. And how do I take that off of there? Um, let's see. Can I change that? So I'm going to knock that out, and we're going to go 20 cents like that, and then confirm, and then click on the crank. So there. Okay, take the money from the customer. Okay. And then you gave me $5. That's a whole week's salary right there. So, and I've got $100 bills in here. I'm going to get robbed in about 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 75, 80. Confirm, spacebar. You can order new products and shelves using the order book. You'll find it in the back room of your store. Hold the mouse and look for the object with that icon. So, okay. Let's do a thing here. I'm not sure if I can support Rusty Shop here if he's going to nickel and dime the customers a lot. Probably. Let's go back here. So, so if you middle mouse, it kind of shows you all the things that are in town. Okay. So I do want to check this out. So these are all the different things. Now I know that there was a way to set this up so that you didn't have to keep on doing the things with the register. I just can't think of what it is. But there's a way, from now on, you can use the fast checkout feature. Oh yeah, there we go. Scan all the products and press E for fast checkout. So we don't have to worry about doing everything with the thing. So just E will do this. All right, and we've leveled up. Perfect. How about that? Very, very good. We are now out of stuff, so let us fix that up. Let's go back here and get some stuff. So we're going to get some more baked beans, going to get some coffee, going to get some corn flour in a small jar, and we'll just start with those things, just like that. And then buy, and that's it. Does it buy all of it at the same time? I think it does. We're going to find out. Oh, yeah, it sets it all in the back. That's right. I believe it sets it all in the back. Let's check that out. I think that's where it all landed. Is it back here? Is it in the... Where did it go? Is it over here? Oh, it's over here. That's right. It brings it all over here. That's where it went. So I'm going to set this up. I'm going to throw this box. I'm going to see if I can change this price to like 30 cents. Nope, that's not right. So change price. Let's try 30 cents. Up and down. So we're going to do market times market triple and see if market triple is going to work. I'm hoping it will. I'm gonna say that it does, but we're going to find out very, very soon if triple market's going to work. And there is definitely better nights in here. It is much better than it was before. So I'm glad about that. Very, very happy. And it does seem like they've definitely been listening to some of the feedback. It is still a little bit dark out here, which is interesting. Oh, the only thing I ordered was the baked beans. That's all we got was the baked beans. 30 cents still seems like it's fine. So apparently I can go triple market and it's still okay. So I guess I'll keep on trying to move this up and see if it goes even better. So yeah, we're gonna try this. So 30 cents, okay. If you're gonna do 30, I'm gonna see if you're gonna do 40. So can I go quadruple market? We're gonna find out. It is 8 o'clock, so nothing else is gonna happen. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to order some stuff. Yeah, back then, this was a lot of money. So let's buy some coffee. Let's buy some corn flour in a small jar. And let's set all this up. No one noticed your joke. If anyone knows what the early 1990s American engineers were thinking, don't tell me. Answers on an Egyptian scroll, please. No, I did not see that one. Everything else is outside here. I got to remember, it's all sitting out here. Coffee. Quadruple market. I'm crazy. I'm out of control. I cannot be stopped. That's all I know. So with that being the case, did that actually go in there? It did not. So that did. So we're going to set this up as 28 cents, so 0.28. And it doesn't matter because with the fast checkout, I don't have to worry about dealing with pennies. That's not going to be a problem. So that'll be all right. Normally I wouldn't set it at pennies, but since I can just check everybody out without having to handle cash, then it's perfectly good. Sim Gaming Lover, how you doing? Great to see you. I will eventually remember that I've got products sitting out here. I do not know when, but eventually I will remember this. And that corn flour, I'm going to set at a whopping 4 cents. Right now we're selling it for a penny. I'm going to see if I can sell it for 4 cents. It's a lot of cash that we're dealing with right here. A whopping 4 cents. That might be a little bit high. We're going to find out tomorrow. Okay. So there's all that. Cool. So will we be able to get away with quadruple market? We shall find out, because everything right now, you have 40 cents, 28 cents, 4 cents. It's big time. So if you just move the decimal point over a time or two, then it's like $4, $2.80, and 40 cents. That's what we're dealing with. And that might get you close to like 1950s pricing, potentially. All right, now they want us to close the store. Done. Store is closed. Finish the day. Okay, can do that. Space bar. So we did go up in XP, went up in level. Our prestige is 2 out of 500. Hey, whatever that does. Made $2.10 in income today. Look at us go. And as always, on the first day, we lost money. We have $3.92 in cash. Look at that. Oh, and this is nice. Cool. So they show you on a daily basis the things that changed. That is great. So the only one of these that we have is coffee. So we got to change our price on our coffee. Okay, so we can do that. Tech Gaming Lane, how you doing? Great to see you. So we'll set this at 20 cents. That'll work. And let's see what happens. Let's see if people are willing to pay quadruple market for their stuff. We shall see. Day 2. Store is open for your convenience. Let us find out. And can we name the place? It does not look like it. I mean, we should be able to name it, but I did not see a way to do it yet. So we might have to check in the back and see if there's something there that says that we can name the place. So, and yeah, something tells me that in the past, prices probably did not change like that. That was probably not all that real, but they've got to do something in terms of market things. Perhaps, I don't know. Mark Reinish, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Had to change fuel pump attached with difficult hoses underneath the heavy turbo. Design was just wacky. And all I did today was put more oil in my car. That was it. Driving home, the low oil light came on. I'm like, okay, let's stop over at Walmart, pick up some oil. I had to figure out what kind they've always been putting in the car. Went out, bought it, threw some oil in the car. That is about the extent of what I know about cars right there. And that might even be a bit much. I did open the store, right? I did open it. Where is everybody? Why is nobody showing up? I mean, this is weird because this is like everybody is sleeping in way, way late. I don't know where anybody is. Oh, there's some people. Is somebody going to show up at some point? Do I have to hold the big spinny sign out in front of here? I don't know. Here we go, finally. It only took 2 hours, but someone finally showed up. Better late than never, I guess. Let's see what they think about the prices now. Are they okay with it? Nope, that is too much. They are not fans of that much there. So we're going to, I guess, have to drop this down a bit. So we'll go 30 because they were good there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to try like market times 3.5. I'm just going to go with that. So 15 and then 3 cents for that because triple seems good. Quadruple seems too much. So we'll go with that. And I mean, I could try and fiddle for a number between triple and quadruple, but I don't want to bother with it. Maybe it's market times 3.5, but that's going to be more than I want to deal with. All right, you're good. You're good. Thank you very much. And yeah, we'll at some point need to get some more stuff. We'll need to get more shelves. It's weird with all the prices being where they are now. I mean, I appreciate the fact that they are where they are, but it definitely does change everything that you think when it comes to like purchasing and all that. Because we're going to be rich if we ever have like $50 in this game. We got $5.39 and we're back above where we started. So imagine us with 10 times that much money. That feels like it's going to be a lot. And I know at some point we can hire employees to help us out in the place. I think that's later on. I don't know what level we got to get that. We'll take a look at the book in more detail here when we get through the day here. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and run the store. Leaded glass. Yeah, that is kind of cool how it is. It does have a little bit of a blur effect. I'm sure that there's a graphics setting that you can change where it won't do that. But I don't. I've just got it on whatever the default setting was. I didn't touch any of those settings at all. So, did I find any new games at Gen Con? I did. We bought a handful of them over there. So, yeah, we came back with like, what, 5, 6? Now, the only unfortunate part about that is that means I got to make more space on my shelves. So, I've got to find stuff that I can take off of my shelves to put new stuff onto my shelves. Because that's always the way it goes. I've got plenty of stuff that I can get rid of. I've just got to actually like go through it and say I don't need this anymore. I'm not playing this anymore, so we need to get rid of it. But yeah, it was a good time. I need to do an update vid. Yeah, maybe at some point I might be able to do that potentially. Oh, now we got to talk to John in the saloon. I will probably do that after we close the store. I don't want to do it while the store is open, so I'll wait until the store is closed, and then we'll go ahead and talk to John. You don't clear space on your shelves; you buy more shelves. I got to figure out how much the shelves are, and then I'll be able to do that. This is the full game. This is coming out on Thursday, August 7th. But yes, this is the full game. They sent me a copy ahead of time, which was very awesome of them to do. Thank you very much, sir. And how are you doing, ma'am? One can of beans for you. Thank you very much. Oh, for the games I bought. Oh, space becomes an issue down there. The room where everything is, the space is it gets a bit tricky. I mean, there's only so many walls, and there's no room to hashtag use the middle there because that's where the game table is. So no, there is stuff that I do need to cycle out because the room is at kind of critical mass. And I could put stuff up in here, but the game table's downstairs and this is upstairs, so that wouldn't really be the most ideal thing to do. We could do it. It wouldn't be the best way to go about it, though. So, yeah, and we don't have to count money with coins and bills in this game because of the fast checkout. That is very nice that we don't have to do that. And yeah, it's games that we're going to play. I don't have anything that I bought that I'm just going to look at and hang on to and then try and sell for more money later. Anything that I buy, I'm gonna have fun with it. Yeah, I'm not a collector by any means. Now that my prices are okay, I'm able to corral more customers. Eric, man, Eric is just on a roll. There's no stopping him, as always. It's just the way he is. Can't stop him. You can hardly hope to contain him. And while we're at it, we might as well go ahead here and order more stuff. So let's do that. So we're going to get some more canned beans. I'm going to get some more coffee. I'm going to get a couple more corn flour. So we're going to get that. We're going to get some pickles too. Let's get some pickles. Take care of that. Okay. Whoa. And we'll take care of this lady first. There you go. Thank you very much. There you go. Thank you very much. I could store. Yeah, I could. Well, the trouble is that if I was going to put them in this room, I'd have to like get some shelves to put them in here. That would be. I mean, it would be a possibility. I've got to try and figure some stuff out with it. I mean, it could be an option, but I'll have to. I got to think about it. See exactly what I'm going to do here. All right, you're all set. Thank you very much. Some coffee for you. You're all set. Thank you very much. Let's get some of this stuff and bring it in here. Those are the pickles. What am I looking at here? This is the corn flour. So we'll set that on these shelves. It's the only bad thing is that it does not keep the tag on the shelf. So if you like run out of a thing, it doesn't keep the tag there for you to say, oh, here's where you have it. So it'd be nice if it did such a thing, but it doesn't. All right, so there's that. Let's grab some of our, I didn't buy any of the beans because we still had some. Okay. It's nice that you don't have to like interact with the register in order to start working back here. You just can work back here, and that's fine. We've gone up in level again. We're already level 4. We're really, really cool. Really flying here. More games. Oh, yeah. Quick sell as an optional feature would be great. Well, it's just because with this cash register is so weird. I mean, again, it's real. It's kind of based on reality, and I totally appreciate that, but it is fiddly to deal with. And dealing with that all day, every day would drive me bonkers. But I appreciate the realism that they've got there. I also appreciate the fact that I can press E and take care of the customer even more. So there we go. What game are me and the Rich is going to play at the end of the month? Oh, gosh, I have no idea. That is way far out. Way far out. I don't even know what game I'm going to play Wednesday, let alone what we're going to play at the end of the month. So no clue. We shall see. Eric Damute, how you doing? It is great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, gotta click on the product before you hit E. Order of operations is always important. There you go. Thank you very much. Are you able to read keybind in this one? Let's see. Controls. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, you can. So if you don't like the way the keys are, if you wanted left to be Q instead, you can certainly do that. You have that as an option. And it apparently is gamepad capable. And there's apparently keys for the mouse as well. So you can change all the settings in this one, which is kind of nice. Lucy Loves Diamonds, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. Hope you're doing quite well. And let's grab some of the stuff that we've got outside. Start setting some of this up. So here's our pickles. And these are going to go, wrong product type for that shelf. Okay, so these are not going to go on here because I need a different product shelf for the pickles apparently. They cannot go there. So that's fine. I love the way these guys are like checking their watch or they're checking their arm. They're all like they're looking at the time or something. I have no idea what they're doing. It's like they've got something on their arm that they're checking out. It's really kind of interesting. Like, look at my arm. What's on there? What am I looking at? I have no idea, but I've got to look at it. So very, very strange. These customers are a little bit interesting. All right, now we have absolutely nothing to sell, so I've got to get some product in here. Oh, I did buy some beans. I thought I had skipped those, but I do have them. Okay, and then some more corn flour, which will go right about there. And oh yeah, and those are the pickles that I can't put up yet, so these will go here for now. Just throw them around the room. It's fine. Perfectly good. Nothing to worry about. We have $7. Okay. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to go talk to John in the saloon. So let's take care of that. John is right here. What's up, John? What can we do with you now? Well, well, well. Business is picking up. Way to go. But I hear people complaining you don't stock any bread. Okay. We can start stocking bread. No wonder. For some items, you need the support of local vendors. Luckily for you, Othis? Is that supposed to be Otis and they put an H in there? Or is it supposed to be Othis? Or Othis? What is this person's name? I don't know. Othis over at the bakery. I'm going to call him Othis because that's what it looks like to me. Maybe it's Othis. I'm going to call him Othis. Over at the bakery is an old buddy of mine. Let's pay him a visit. He's not that hard to convince. Okay, so we're going to go and visit Othis. He's going to take a shortcut that I don't think, oh, I can take that shortcut. I didn't think it was going to make my way through there. But we're going to go ahead and follow John, make our way over to Othis in the dark because it got real dark all of a sudden. John, could you please walk faster? I have no way of walking any slower unless I like crouch maybe. Just please walk a little bit faster. Please. Please? Just a little bit? Okay, there's Othis. Othis Whitford is this guy's name. Oh, it's this Whitford. Not that Whitford. It's this Whitford. Oh, this Whitford. So you're looking for a permit to sell bread. We apparently need a permit to sell bread in this town. I'd like to sell bread. You need a license, man. Sure, why not? But first, I have to be sure you get what makes bread so special. Okay. Got a lot on my hands today. How about you lend me a hand at the oven now, and I'll lend you mine for that signature later. No worries. Just keep those hands quick and steady and dusted in flour. Okay. So apparently we need to make our own bread is what I am seeing here. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So we're going to make bread. We're going to make medium bread. So bread on the big wooden thing, it's going to turn one level of dark, but if it turns two level of dark, we're hosed. So we want to go one level of dark. And apparently this is a crazy mini game. So here we go. And I can do this a number of times apparently. So we're just going to do this over and over again. Just like that. Okay. Oh, nope. You got to set that one down. And then pull that off. And then set that where? There. Okay. Got it. And then that's there. Got it. And then that's there. Got it. Whoa, don't burn it. Whatever you do. That one's burning. Do not burn it. Oh, shoot. That one burned. I burned one. I had one that went bad. Shoot. That's a shame. Champaign Kilby. Welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing quite well. And yeah, I only burned one bread, so that's good. And I can just keep grabbing that first one. So I might as well just keep grabbing the first one. I might have undercooked that one just a little bit. Just a smidge. That one seems like it's good. So, all right. Oh, that one's over. That one's over. Okay, that one's bad. That one's bad too. So I was humming Mario music. That was my run like crazy because I'm invincible noise. So that's where I was. So hey, I'm a winner. I didn't even realize that I was going for a score. Oh, it says right up there. Required points 1,565. Excellent. We're winner. I didn't even realize there was a competition, but we did it. Andreas, how's it going? We have the license for bread and medium bread. That's cool. Nice work. The most precious secret ingredient is time, and I wasted none of it. So he thinks. Ha, no way I'm selling all that today. Take some for yourself. It's on the grate on the table. You've earned it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Here is our bread on the crate, and we're going to run across this way to our own place. Let's throw that down here. Boom. It's going to make shock. If we have a YouTuber you may like, where do we tell you? Just here. It's fine. That works. Or in the Discord, so that way I don't forget. But either way, it's fine. So we're going to go here. Lots of options here. So these are all the products: large products, medium products, small products, meat products, bakery products, vegetables, tools, and weapons. Going to sell weapons in this game. Don't know how I feel about it, but we might. Shelves. A shelf for bakery products, $2. So we will buy one of them. Boom. Going to go ahead and set that up somewhere. Open it up. And that's going to go right there. Okay, got it. Then the bread that we got is going to go right there. So let's set that up there. One thing of bread. That's it. We got one loaf of bread. It's hilarious. I thought for sure there was going to be one more there than that, or more than one there. But I only had one. The Geek Cupboard. I feel like I've heard of that. The Geek Cupboard. But yeah, I'd say definitely maybe put it down put it in the general in the Discord, because I will forget between now and the end of the stream. I did just brain. But I know I've heard of the Geek Cupboard, and they may have come up in like my recommendations, or they may have come up in my recommendations. All right, so here's some more bread. So let's get some of that. Let's get some of the medium bread as well. Let's do that. And I've got to get the big shelf. So I need let's see. Is it a medium product shelf? It's probably a medium product shelf. Oh, I don't have enough money for it. Shoot, that's going to be a problem. So I will not be able to get a shelf to put the pickles on. We'll eventually get there. But that's not going to work right now. If you have to bake the bread to be able to set bread in town, what does it take to be able to sell meat? Eric, no questions. You know how it goes. No questions. Not allowed to ask. We shall never know what it's going to take to do that. Because that would be a question. We're not allowed to question anything. You know the rules. Okay. And we'll set that there. Yeah, the only thing that's bad is, again, you've gotta click each individual time to put stuff on the shelves. So yeah, and hopefully we buy it from hopefully we just buy it from the meat guy. Hopefully we do. What kind of bread do I eat? Nothing special. Just like wheat bread, basically. Nothing fancy at all when it comes to the bread. Just the usual. Price 45 cents. Triple market. Down here, price 30 cents. Triple market. Good to go. Let's take a look and let's see what other stuff we need. So I basically need 2 of everything. Or 1 of everything. So I need 1 thing of beans. We need, I believe, 2 coffee, because I'm completely out of coffee. So let's get 2 coffee. We also need a couple of corn flour, so let's do that. And I think aside from that, we're good. Kill and Drill, 3 months. Thank you so much for the subscription on Twitch. I really, really appreciate it. That is awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 months. That would make you part of Team Yellow if we had a Team Yellow on Twitch, but we don't. But again, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Okay, why do I feel like that was not that price before? And why do I keep picking up the shelf? No, that was the price before, 15 cents. Okay. For some reason, I thought it had reset the price on me. So, Tiger bread. I've never heard of Tiger bread. I do not know what that is. And whole grain bread is good. Again, I don't normally do anything too fancy when it comes to bread. It seems like a lot of the time we just have whole wheat bread. But like multigrain bread is good. I mean, there's like very few breads that I wouldn't eat. I don't think, unless you just had something unusual in it. That might be the only thing that would prevent me from eating a kind of bread. It's a European thing. Okay, it's yeah, that would probably explain why I've not heard of it. Okay. Um, yeah, I'd be very interested in knowing what's in tiger bread. I'm sure it's not tigers, but I mean, with a name like tiger bread, it sounds like it'd be pretty cool. All right, so there's all that. We're pretty well restocked. Now I want to see what else can we do here. So shelves, employees. Required store level is 5. We are not level 5, so I cannot hire anybody to work for us yet because we are not level 5. So I think that tomorrow we're going to be able to get an employee. That is the plan, is to get an employee tomorrow. So spreading half-proof bread dough with a rice flour paste. It cracks and looks like a striped tiger. Huh. Okay. Very interesting. Gotta like a bread with a stripe through it. That works. It's also known as Dutch Crunch. Okay. Tiger bread, aka Dutch Crunch. Very interesting that it would have both names, but what do I know? All right, $9.69 in income today. That's pretty good. Store level is 4. So again, when we get up to level 5, we'll go ahead and get ourselves an employee because employees are always good. I do love an employee. All right, new vendors have arrived. Howdy, folks. A caravan of traveling merchants just rolled into town, bringing fine goods at lower prices lower than a rattlesnake's belly. They've set up shop near the old saloon and will be here for just one day. Best hitch up and get yours before they ride out with the sunrise. Okay. I do not have those. 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 So I don't have to change anything there. So, yeah, the tiger bread sounds good. I'm going to have to see if I can ever find anything like that here. Dutch Crunch sounds like a Joss for stuff movie. We need to talk to John again. John, where are you? Are you in the saloon again? John is back in the saloon. How you doing, John? You were at that table before. Now you're at this table. Why do you keep moving around, John? What's the matter with that table? You're the only person in here, John. Why aren't you at the table you're at before? Things are coming along nicely, huh? Yeah, they are. Might be time to think bigger and add a new room, expand. I've got like $2.50. I can't do anything like that. A fresh coat of paint probably wouldn't hurt either. Can't be the first good impression. You can expand your store in architect mode. To enable it, press M. Okay. We're going to have to find out exactly what it's going to take to expand the joint. So let's see what it's going to be. Holla. Now, I feel like I might have had that before, but I can't recall if I have, but I feel like I might have had it before. It's called Marco Polo bread by the supermarket chain Wegmans. Yeah, there's no Wegmans around here by me. Huh. Yeah, I'll at some point in my travels, I will have to try that. Architect mode. So in architect mode, we can get a staircase, we can get a left room, we can get a back room, we can get a right room. We cannot get an upper right room, apparently. Just a left room, a right room, a staircase, and a back room. But they are all way too rich for my blood. So we will not be able to do that just yet. There's a Cozy. Cozy has shown up. Cozy, great to see you. Hope you're doing very, very well. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm definitely familiar with challah. And that's why I think I've had it once before, but I can't remember when. But I'm definitely familiar with it. Day 3, store is open for your convenience. Let's make it happen. See if we can get some cash so we can do some expanding and get an employee, because we do love employees. Why do work when we can have people do it for us? That's the way I look at it. If we pay them nicely, then cool. I am here for it. We got bread. I set all my prices on my bread. We've got our coffee. We've got our corn flour. We've got our beans. I've got pickles over here that I can't put out because I don't have the proper shelf for it. So we'll have to worry about that at some point in time. But yeah, right now we're just kind of chilling and waiting the 2 hours that is apparently required to get our first customer of the day. I don't know why it takes so long to get a customer here, but that's apparently the way it rolls here. That's what we're that's what we're facing here. Pay the peasants to do it. I never called them peasants. I never said that. I just said have people to help us out. I never called them peasants. I called them peons. No, I did not do that either. I did not. Did not. That was not. Soda bread. I feel like I've heard of soda bread as well. Don't know if I've had it, but I've definitely heard of it. So all the bread talk. I love it. These people walk slower than the Sims. What are you waiting for, dude? Dude, come in here. We got stuff. Do I have to shove you in? You just, no, I go right through you. I wish I could just give you a push. Just go in there, man. Go in the store. No, you dummy. Standing out there looking around like, is this the place I want to be? I don't know. Just come on in, man. So it's great to have you back. You didn't know what to do with yourself. Oh, man. There were probably many, many, many things that would have been good viable options other than dealing with my crazy antics all the time. So, Kira, how you doing? Peasants has such a nice ring to it. Again, I would never call the people of this town peasants. I would not do that. I'm not that kind of person. I would never do that. JKF, how you doing? Great to see you. Should have opened a bar if we wanted customers. Yeah, get all the day drinkers in here. At some point, we might be able to do something like that. I really don't know. I'm not quite sure. We shall see how it goes. I'll be very interested to see how this just continues to grow here, because right now we're just kind of doing a lot of the basics. And it'll be very interesting to see once we do get an employee exactly how quickly they're going to work and what they'll be able to do for us. Is that photo of me and Susie Lou? Is there a photo here? Did I miss a photo? Do I feel like I missed something? Is there a photo? I don't see a photo. Where? Oh, in Discord. Oh, yeah. That threw me off. Is that a photo of me and Susie? I'm like, there's a photo. Where is it? I believe so. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The one where we're going. Yeah, that's me and Susie Lou. That is the two of us together. And then there was one of my son that was also in the one where he dressed me up in the bandana because he could, and I let him. So yeah, I walked around on Saturday of Gen Con wearing a bandana for most of the day, and it was cool. I mean, it's the first time I've ever worn a bandana, and probably be the last time I ever wear a bandana. But hey, it was a good time. I definitely enjoyed it. So, how did I get that lucky? I'm a lucky dude. I'm a very, very lucky man. Absolutely. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right. Level 5. Let us go back here. Let us see what we can do in terms of getting an employee. Adam Johnson has a salary of $1.25, level 1, speed of service 2. All these people are $1.25, have a level of 1 and a speed of service 2. So we will go ahead and we will hire Adam Johnson. Adam Johnson is going to go ahead and be our checkout person because I will then be able to do other stuff. So Adam Johnson is hired to take care of all the checkouts. And there is Adam Johnson. We'll see exactly how quickly Adam Johnson works. Let's check it out. Adam Johnson seems like he's not that slow. So I am here for the services of Adam Johnson. We're going to watch a little bit more and see the speed of Adam Johnson. So, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not horrible. I can deal with that for speed. That's okay. Works for me. So yeah, now I can just focus on getting other stuff in here, like that medium shelf I need for my pickles that have been on the floor for a while. So let's take care of that. Big girl doing stuff. How you doing? Great to see you. Conversation watching Gen Con video. There's something different. He's not wearing a headset. That's the thing that's different. I wasn't wearing a headset. That was the only thing. Oh, it's great seeing you. Oh yeah, and the one where I wasn't wearing my readers. That too. I was confusing everybody without my readers on and without my where did my shelf go? Without my readers and without my what you call it. Did I not buy that? I may have not have hit buy on that. I don't think I did. I feel like I did not hit buy. So let's try that again. There it is. Okay, now we got it. So there's a medium shelf. Going to put it here next to our small shelf. And now we'll finally be able to put our pickles up here. So, yeah, we finally got over $10, and then we went and spent it all. Just like that. Oh, look at that, man. We're going to be rolling in money now. Because we're going to sell all these for 72 cents. 72 cents for pickles. People apparently really, really, really wanted their pickles. They were willing to spend a whopping 72 cents on them. Or at least I believe they will, because they were willing to spend triple market on everything else. I would be willing to bet they're going to spend triple market on the pickles. So we're going to find out. And I do have here. I don't have a lot, but I do have some. Not a whole lot. Coffee seems like a lot of cash compared to the bread. It's the coffee is actually the cheap one of them all. The most expensive stuff we have, well, it's the pickles, and then of our other goods, the beans. Everybody loves the beans. They're willing to spend 30 cents on the beans. And then there's all the bread too. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get some more stuff. So that's some more bread, and some more bread. Let's buy all that. And we'll take care of all the restocking. Because again, I'm good with having someone else take care of all of the checkouts. And if all I got to do is keep the place stocked, I can handle that. That'll work for me. Because I know I can do the restocking faster than they can. Even if it's going to cause me to break my mouse. Because I got to left click every individual time. But that's all right. Okay. Bread. Right about there. And then, yeah, we got to get up to like, was it $10, I guess? So that way we can get the addition for the store, because that's what we need to do to advance the plot. So I'll have to try that pretty soon. Have to work on that as our next goal. So there. How is comic book store? It's basically the same game, just with comic books. It does have a lot of similarities to laundry store. That's from early sites. There's a lot about comic book store and laundry store that are similar because they're from the same studio. I'm not going to lie. There will eventually be some stuff that makes it different, I'm sure. But in the beginning, there are a lot of similarities there. A lot of striking similarities. But we'll see if there get to be things that make it different. I mean, one of the things that makes it different is you don't have to do laundry. So there's that. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Oh my gosh, I think that, well, especially with Big Girl doing stuff here, we got to see if we can wear this person as a suit. Stanley, I saw, oh my gosh, that is scary. All right, so we got to wait until someone like stands still. so we can wear them as a suit. Stanley, thank you very much for the $1. I appreciate it very much. These people are very, very scary to wear as suits. Very scary. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is a very, very scary look. Oh man, that's not good. Not good at all. Ugh, that's bad. A very, very bad suit that we got there. What are we having for dinner tonight? We're having some pasta from Trader Joe's. They have very good ravioli and very good tortellini, and we'll be having one of them for dinner. Yeah, I know. Ew. It was very ew. Extremely. Airplane, how you doing? Great to see you. Eric's having nightmares tonight. I totally get it. It was, yeah, that was bad. That was doubly bad. It was triply bad. It was not good at all. And you cannot put anything up on the top shelf of that. That makes no sense. That you cannot use the top shelf of this. So it's basically got 3 shelves, which is kind of ridiculous. It should really have 4, but it does not. So like I just take that bread and throw it right there because I have nowhere else to put it. Did I buy anything else? I did not. Oh, here goes Stanley again. He's on a roll. He's making it happen. Once again, Stanley, thank you for the $1 once more. I appreciate that. I wish that we had a Trader Joe's down here as well. We don't have one here, so anytime we go up to the suburbs, we always stop at Trader Joe's and do some Trader Joe's stopping there, shopping. Trader Joe's stopping. Trader Joe's shopping. But we do not have one here in Champaign, Urbana. I wish we did, but they are never going to come here no matter what I think of it. Beans, the corn flour, pickles. Let's get one of each of those. So beans, corn flour, pickles. And can I get more stuff? Not yet, because I don't have valid licenses. So I guess I'm going to have to see what's going to take to get the valid licenses for the big bread and the buns. Oh, and then there's also cocoa in large jars. Oh man, we got lots of stuff we're going to be able to start buying here. Okay. We'll have to work on that. So there he goes again. He's on a roll. He's absolutely on a roll. Once more, Stanley, thank you for the $1. I appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, McPherson, how you doing? Great to see you. The wife and I are going to the Dead Rabbit in Austin. Huh. I've not heard of that. Is that a restaurant? Is that a show? Is that... What is that? I'm intrigued. Something called the Dead Rabbit is quite intriguing. Okay, there's the beans. And then I can take the... Is that empty? I can't tell. It was not. It's very hard to tell if there's something in the box. And then right now there's nothing in the box, but it keeps the label on the box. So you can't even use like a label on box as an indicator as to whether or not you have something there. So that's kind of troublesome in terms of knowing if you've got stuff still in a box. It's a restaurant. Okay. The Dead Rabbit. I guess it's a choice. I guess it works. I mean, people seem to like it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in business anymore. But the Dead Rabbit. Okay. All right, day's over. We'll see. I'm at 11:41 right now. So let's see. Do we pay people at the beginning of the day? Guns, candy canes, and whole turkeys have changed. I do not have those. So when do we pay our employees? $25 for a main meal. Oh, no, that's not a bad price at all. Not whatsoever. Salary, $1.25. Did we pay them already? Were we at $12.66 at the end of the day and it dropped to $11.41? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Wonder if they'll let you sell silverware in the store. You know, people are going to want to get their spoons. So, get the big spoon and the little spoon. Let's see. Cocoa. Let's buy some cocoa because I do have space on the shelf for some cocoa. So let's do that. So if I've got a shelf that has space, I might as well fill it. So let's put that all the way down there. Is there not a space down there? Is it what's going on here? Or is it the wrong shelf? Oh, it's the wrong shelf. That's what the problem is. I got it now. Trying to put it on the wrong shelf. Understood. Got it. Goes on a big shelf. There. And we're going to finally sell something for more than $1 in the store. This cocoa, people love their cocoa. They love it even more for $1.20. We've got something that is going to make us more than $1 in the store. That's nuts. There are trader wagons. They did mention something about the trader wagon. It seems like they only show up like once. I don't know how often they show up. I did not go and visit them because I didn't have the money. I probably should have. I don't remember where they say they show up. So whenever they come back in town again, we'll have to check it out. Because I don't remember where they appear. We can apparently run like crazy around here. Yeah, so I think that this is where it might show up. The trader wagon. But they're not here now. This apparently is like a bank, I guess. This person with the $sign on them. Hello. Oh, no. So we can buy like random things from you. Okay, so corn and potatoes and beans and pumpkins. If we had the money. And if we had the level. But we cannot do that. So that's apparently something to pay attention to later on. So, themed restaurant based on the Irish-American street gang, the Dead Rabbits active. Oh, okay. Huh. You learn something new every day. Oh, wow, there's all these things around here. So what is that out there? Is this like a mini game? Is that what we got going on here? Or is this just a person? Well, it's obviously a person. All rewards unlocked. Oh, so this is like where you go for a mini game. Okay, so and if we do this will give us a product license of Big Bread. So what can we buy from the dentist? We'll have to check that out. Let's do some Big Bread first. So I need 1,800 points. All right, let's not mess this up. Need 1,800 points to get ourselves Big Bread. Do love Big Bread. So I'm going to see how well I can do this and not screw anything up. So hopefully this will go good. Oh, is that one? That was early. I was definitely early on that one. That's going to hurt. I find it hilarious that you have to play a mini game to get a bread license. That's really kind of funny. But hey, what do I know? All right, there's a little one. Oh, now I know why we get different points for these. Because the big shoot, I overcooked that one. That's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, because you get different points for like the big ones versus the small ones versus the medium ones. Now I understand. And also why they take different amount of times to cook. I see it now. All right, so there's that. Okay, cool. We got it. 1963. I'm good with it. Oh, what a night. Late December 1963. That's all I need to know. So, Big Bread. Not medium bread, not small bread. Big Bread. So, nice work. The most precious seed. Yeah. And he's going to give me one piece of Big Bread. So we'll take our one piece of Big Bread home with us. I like Big Bread and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. I don't even know where to go with that. I'm just going to leave it. All right. $6.61. The day is still just started. Where was the dentist? Was there a dentist? Where was the dentist at? I didn't see a dentist. I feel like I should have seen the dentist. Where did somebody see the dentist? Where was that at? because it must have been somewhere and I missed it. Okay, barber, blacksmith. Where was the dentist? I'm assuming that was in here somewhere. What was there a dentist? And I'm just missing it. I mean, I'm not seeing a dentist. I don't know. It just means that I may have completely overlooked it. But I too do not like the dentist. The dentist is not my favorite. The same side of the street as the money bag icon, as the. So let's go here. Oh, there's the bathhouse. It had a money bag icon. So that's the bathhouse. So other stuff that has a money bag icon. How big is that bread? All right, you are not the dentist. Are you back here? That was the farm. I'm now on a wild goose chase for the dentist. Is there a map? Oh no, that's just architect mode. Shoot. All right, that one I know. That one I know. And these two I know. Yeah, that's the blacksmith and that's the produce place. I'm not seeing the dentist. I'm not seeing anyone else that has a money bag icon other than the four I've got there. So yeah, that's the farm. That's yeah. And then over here we got the blacksmith. Back there is a thing. And over here is the bathhouse. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. So, but here we can buy old wood. So that's oh, it's the barber. Oh, okay. Barber, dentist. Okay, I got you. I'm like, wait a minute. And the barber, can we actually do anything at the barber? Oh no, the barber is just purely decorative. So there's nothing we can do at the barber. They're just here. It says dentist on the side of the barber. Oh. Oh, there we go. Got it. Doc Holiday Dentist. I see you. Yeah, you can't actually do anything there. The money bag icon was further down. So that's the barber is the dentist. And the dentist is the barber. And Bob is your mother's brother. Just like that. Let's open the store. Let's do that. Here we go. Day 4. Stores open for your convenience. We got to get money to get ourselves an upgrade here. And we are never going to get money to upgrade the store if I'm running around town looking for the barber dentist, barber, Burgermeister, Meisterburger. It will not work. So when we sell a bunch of this, we should then have enough cash to go ahead and get our store expansion. That is the hope. Yeah, I also hope they don't get their tools confused. I would rather not have someone cut my hair with a drill or do stuff with a set of trimmers in my face. That would not be good. That would be very, very bad. So I don't need that. It'd be hilarious if you could buy toothbrushes, but it does not seem like you can. What can we do with you? Oh, this is where we get all kinds of like tools from you. Okay. Yeah, so many things that are available to us, but we just start out as like doing boring stuff with beans and pickles and cocoa and corn flour. And then we eventually get there and get more stuff. So, Wandering One, it's the Wild West. Go to the barber for your dental work. Exactly. They're all multitaskers. They do it quite well. So, a Turkish barber where they do a shave with a cutthroat. That doesn't sound good at all. Sounds like the kind of thing that you'd have. Yeah, that does not sound good whatsoever. I am going through my water like crazy. Lots of hydrating going on here. Yeah, I need people to buy a lot of stuff because it was, I forget how much it was for one of the rooms. Oh, M is what I want. $20 for each of the rooms and $10 for a staircase. So we just got to wait till we get up to 20 bucks. And when we do that, we'll go ahead and get ourselves the expansion to advance the plot. Because it is important to keep advancing the plot. I do love a good plot advance. But until then, all I can do is just kind of stand around and wait for us to gather money. So I am good with that. Oh, and I just realized that this kind of shows us what we have in inventory. Oh, so those are the paints. There is orange wood. Oh, well, that's beautiful. If I can get orange wood, I'm definitely going to do it. But we've got to buy it. So, oh, here we go. Yeah, so this is where we go to pay the salaries. Okay, now I got it. So we've got to go into our inventory screen to pay our salaries. Understood. I was wondering why we weren't paying him, but now I know why. And here's everything that we have in the store. So that's kind of cool to know. Even the stuff that we don't have licenses for, which is interesting that they would show us the stuff that we don't have licenses for yet. And then a knowledge base in case you need more knowledge. Very, very good. I'm advancing the plot by literally advancing the plot. Exactly. You know how it goes. You get it. They give you hot towels with it. Huh. That sounds good. Sounds dangerous, but like with a straight edge razor. All right, is this my big bread? I like big bread, and I cannot lie. No, that's not my big bread. That was my medium bread. I think the other box is my big bread. So let's get the big bread out. Are you big bread? I think you're big bread. No, you're more medium bread. Oh, that's what it was. He just gave me an extra box of medium bread. He didn't give me any big bread. Now I understand. He just had a bunch of medium bread left over. So, okay. So I'll just hang out here for a little while longer. A storm going on in the UK. Will definitely stay safe. For sure. Whatever you do. It's been rather quiet weather-wise around here, which is weird, but I'm good with it. It's actually been quite pleasant on top of that, so I'm good with that as well. If I can have pleasant weather that is not tumultuous, I will take it, especially in July and August. I will be more than good with that. All right, there we go, $20. We now have enough money to advance the plot. Let's do it. Not by doing that. We're going to hit M. And we're going to get the right room for 20 bucks. Done. We now have $1.66. We're right back where we started, but we got more space. And that counts for something. So now I can go ahead and move stuff more back to the wall. So back to the wall we go. All right. And somewhere Cozy's thinking, hashtag use the middle. And I'm going to say hashtag not yet. There, put that there, just like that. 98. Wow. That is toasty up there. Very, very toasty. For sure. 98 is never fun. Doesn't matter where you are, 98 is not good. Buy paints from an architect. So we need to find... Oh, here we go. Here's the person. Hashtag boo. I saw paints. We're definitely going to get our new wood orange paint. Here we go. Done. Orange paint. Architect mode? No. Where was it? It was under paints. And new orange paint. Paint. Yes. It's the floor, but that's... Oh, no. I want the walls. Yeah, so I guess I get a wall, new orange. Okay, cool. I'll take it. It's weird, but I'll take it. It's Wild West Illini. Dun, 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 dun. All right. John wants us to talk to him again. Where are you sitting now, John? Now you're still at the same table. We turned this store around. If there was ever any doubt, don't hesitate to make it truly yours. You won't shed a single tear over it. A few decorations could make all the difference. He wants us to get some decor. Come on, I'll take you to the meadow. That's where the merchant caravan usually stops. Fancy! Ain't it quite fancy? I do agree. This guy walked through the window. That's amazing how he did that. He is tricky. I don't know how he managed that, but he somehow did. What does she do? Nothing. She's just there as decor. Nothing else. Leanne Hutton, how you doing? Great to see you. It is time for the slow walk. Yeah, we only had enough money for one wall. We'll eventually have more money to get another wall, but we can only afford them one at a time right now. And then I'll have to get blue paint for the floors. So yeah, we've got one orange wall. It's fine. It's perfectly good. This guy is going to take forever to get to this place. I already knew that this was where the caravan was. I've already visited this. All right, talk to John. Yeah, here we go. Just when you need it, no caravan today. Of course not. But you're not at your wits' end just yet. The merchants in town usually carry mystery boxes as well. It's worth asking. Mystery boxes may contain furniture for decorating your store and home. The bigger the box, the more rewards you'll find inside. So it's like the slot machine, basically. We need a horse. I need people that walk faster. That's really what I need. That's what I need more than anything. I just need people to walk quicker. That's all we need. Brother Brent, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is good with you. All right, so we're going to head back to our store because I think I can get a mystery box from in here. I'm pretty sure. Small mystery box, $20 for a small mystery box. I don't want to do that right now because I do not have enough money. I've got to make sure that I get like everything ordered in the place too. Everyone was too exhausted to run back then. That's as good of a thing as any. I can go with it. So baked beans, coffee, corn flour, bread, pickles, I want to get the big bread. Big bread. Big bread, cocoa, and that's about it for now. Start with that. And get all this taken care of. So, that goes here. Okay. And then that can go there. Cool. And we'll get this thing here. William, how you doing? Team Red, Rusty Champagne Club, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Very nice of you to do. Oh, and there's a doorway right there. Now I don't have to run all the way around to throw my boxes away. That is cool. Oh, this can't be that much. It can be 90 cents. So you can do 90 cents for that. And what time is it? It is almost 8 p.m. Not quite, but almost. Oh, yeah, and I could, just run right there and throw those away. That is good. That'll make that part much easier. Yeah, we'll get everything kind of put up here. You can sell anything and everything like they did back. Yeah, we were like we're like a one-stop shop for all this stuff. You can get some bread, you can get some guns. It's perfect. And a pitchfork. I mean, you name it, we got it eventually. But for right now, we're just still sticking with the basics until we get further along. All right, there's that. How are we doing on money? $18.50. So pretty good. The door was, I don't think the door was there. I think that door occurred when we expanded the store. I think that's how we got that door. I'm pretty sure. and I keep on running the wrong way. I don't think I set the price on this. No, I did not. So this is going to be 60 cents for a big bread. So there we go. And then was I not selling that for? Oh no, that's actually 30 cents. Okay, so the bread, I actually had the price on that. I tried to double set the price on bread. That would have been bad. So the rusty everything, Wild West Walmart. That's us. I like that, Wild West Walmart and the rusty everything. Those are good. All right, payments. I have no payments I need to make. Oh, they've got ratings in here too. That's cool. Everyone's got a smiley face with the cowboy hat on. That is really awesome. I like that. But we've had 11 negative reviews because for people who can't find things. Yeah. But aside from that, everyone seems to think that everything else is good. I'm happy about that. Excellent. Those are up. Wolf meat. I don't have any of that, so nothing I need to worry about there. And I'm going to get right into another day. Oh, shoot. My cord is not here. So I am going to have to do a thing real quick. So we're going to swing this into this. I got to get up. I got to go into another room. I'll take you with me, and hopefully you'll be able to hear me the whole way. Because somebody forgot to recharge their headset. And that's always a problem. Just a little one. Just small problems. So just got to go into another room. It's fine. It's fine. Come back over here. It's how all the professional streamers do it. Just like this. And where is my USB ports? Seems like it's right about there. Okay. Just how all the professionals do it, just like this. Then we're going to pop that right there. Perfect. Like nothing ever happened. Just like that. Oh, by the way, if you're not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champaign, if you're having fun watching me leave the room to go and get my my USB cord, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Just like professionals. That's how we do it. Just like it. There we go. Day, whatever, 5. Stores over for your convenience. I didn't realize that this was so low on juice. I thought I had charged it. Apparently I have not. So it's all right. It didn't completely run out. So that's good. I didn't completely biff it. It came close, but I didn't completely biff it. It's all good. So so the next thing they want us to do is buy a mystery box. So I guess I can take a look around at these other guys and see what their mystery boxes look like or what their prices look like. $35 for that one? No. That's way too far to run. I just can't run that far. It's too far for me to go. Let's go over to this person right here and see what their mystery boxes, what their price is on their mystery box. How about you? $20 for your mystery box. Okay. I can buy that from my book for the same price. So we will... Oh, shoot. I've got nothing else going on. Let's go run all the way out here. Run! And see how much it's going to cost for this mystery box. So much running in the Old West. I am parched. $20 for a small mystery box. That was pointless. The cashier may have been bored. I don't think that the cashier's got much to do right now. Oh, there we go. Finally something happened. It takes like 2 hours for the first person to show up to buy anything in this store. It's very weird. I mean, it takes a long time for people to get in here and like purchase anything. I don't quite know why, but that seems to be the way it is. All right, so I can get one of all of those things. So let's start with that. 1 baked bean, 1 coffee, 1 of those. Start with that. So Tuesday, and it's your birthday. Oh, wow, cool. Well, you know, since we don't do anything on Tuesdays, we'll do this a day ahead of time. So here we go, just for you, 1 day ahead of time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Miss Vix McSwaggins, 1 day early. Happy birthday to you. High five. There you go. Since we do not stream on Tuesdays, we got to give that to you a day early, because that's just how we do it around here. All right, just throw that right through that door slot like that. Love it, love it. It's Tuesday there. Okay, so in some places it's Tuesday. So, and it's almost almost Tuesday. Oh, it could be Tuesday there too. Yeah. Oh, it's Tuesday. Oh, for you it's Tuesday. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, she just made it Tuesday. Just made it to the future. That's right. Yeah, we got there now. I forgot. We've reached that point where other people are in the future. So, Eleanor's ASMR VA role plays. How you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Just turned Tuesday there. Yes, I just looked over and saw that it is 6:02 p.m., which means that the UK is now in the future, leaving me all behind. Ah. I'll eventually catch up to all of you. Eventually, we'll get there. Anything else that we need? Let's see. We need some more cocoa because they just bought us out. So we'll get a cocoa. We'll get a pickles. Let's do that. So cocoa, which is on the next page. We'll get another corn flour and some pickles. Oh, and that's right. I forget. I got to hit buy on each of them individually. So pickles and corn flour. One of each of those. Do we have flying cars yet? Not quite. We're working our way up to it. You were tired. Well, I'm glad that you were here. Hopefully, we'll provide some good relaxation as we run from place to place, filling our store with random things. So we'll get all this taken care of. Burgess has 1 hour of Monday left. Okay. I have 6 hours of Monday left. I'm still a ways away from my Tuesday. We're getting there. What would the future be 6 hours from now? I will not know because I will be asleep. So I will not be able to tell you. Whatever it's going to be, my eyes will be shut when it happens. Because I will not be up at midnight to let you know what the future will be. It will be something. I just do not know what myself. Marcy Farr, how you doing? Great to see you. Only way to catch up is to get my passport. You're right. Everybody's right. I do have to get that done. I do have to make that happen. Everybody is right. Hashtag get the bloody photo. You're right. If Susie Lou were here, she'd tell you the same thing. Or she'd tell me the same thing. Oh, let's see. We need some bread. So I have no bread over there. So let's get that. Bread. Big bread. Done. And I think I have enough money. I have enough money now for a mystery box. So we can get that too. So I'll take that extra bread, leave it there on the floor. It's fine. Nothing will happen to it there. So, yeah, we absolutely know what Susie Lou thinks. And Susie Lou is always right. Absolutely always right. Sleeping at night is boring. You got to eventually do it. At some point, you got to get some sleep. I mean, you just got to pick your time, I guess. But eventually, I got to do it. All right, $32.07. That means I can now go ahead. I can get the mystery box that they want me to get, so I can hashtag advance the plot. One mystery box has been acquired. One mystery box about to be opened. And in the mystery box, what do we have in the mystery box? What's it going to be? We have 3 cards. We have what looks like a bucket. We have lights, fancy lights, and we have a skull. Okay, cool, nice. So how do I get out of this? Do I just hit escape? I just hit escape. So if we want to browse our own furniture and decorations, open the inventory panel with tab, then click on the furniture category. Okay. So we have all these things. So antlers, those will go right above the door because of course they will. So antlers, there's a pixel, or maybe I'll put them up here. I'll put them right there on that wall. Okay, there's that. We've got what other stuff? We've got, there we go, lights. Very fancy. Boom, look at that. Styling. Styling we are. With fancy, fancy lights right there. And then we had one other thing. Where was it? The other thing we had. The bucket, which we'll just place right by the door for decor. Cool. Look at that. Fancy lights. Love it. And next thing, we need, where's my bread? Holy cow, it got busy in here. Holy shnikes, we got busy. Okay. It might be worth it now to get ourselves a restocker. I think we've reached that point where a restocker is going to be a good thing for us to have. The question becomes, if we have a restocker, where are they going to restock things? This is the thing that worries me. All right, so we're going to try this. Burgess. Oh, a button. 11 months, Team Silver. Thank you so much for that, Burgess. I really appreciate it. Very, very nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Furniture and loot boxes, I'd say don't tell EA, but I'm sure they probably, yeah, they probably already got something similar to that, I would imagine. Okay. So we are going to go here. Let's see. We're going to get John River or Julia Johansson. Let's get Julia Johansson. Hire Julia. And Julia, I need to give Julia a job. Give Julia a job. Julia is going to be a restocker. Of course, now we have to give Julia things to restock, and we need everything in here. So let's get everything. So 2 baked beans, 2 coffee, 2 corn, or 3 of these, 2 pickles. We're going to get 2 cocoa, a big bread, and then we need a medium bread and a bread. All those. Burgess, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hidden M, Vexed, The Lost Angler, Hey Fred, and Josh Fiedler, all members of, or returning members to, the Rusty Champagne Club because of Burgess's wonderful, wonderful generosity. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome of you to have done. That is great. Everyone, make sure to tell Burgess thank you because she did a wonderful, wonderful thing. So thank you for that. Awesome. Everybody is on a roll. Everybody's making it happen. All right. How quickly does this restocker work? Very slowly is what I'm seeing here. Extremely slowly. Very, very slowly. Oh my gosh. Very slowly. So, oof. But I guess it helps us out, and any kind of help is good. But yeah, that restocker is not quick at all. And it looks like they're going to take things and throw them in any random spot, which is also not going to be good. But I don't know if there's anything we can really do about that, and I don't know if it really matters. But yeah, it's a shame that there's like no. I don't think you can have like fixed tags in this game, and that's not really great, especially if you're like trying to keep anything in your store kind of organized. And so if I didn't have this person doing restocking, I don't know what I'd have them doing. So grab the peanut butter. Do we have peanut butter in this game? If so, I'm totally going to get it. I'm guessing we do not. I'm guessing peanut butter was not necessarily a thing, but maybe it was. I don't know. Oh, man. So many things. I can see already this is going to get to be a little bit crazy when we have a lot of products in here. It feels like it's going to get to be nuts. Yeah, wake me up when she gets done restock. I know. I mean, I appreciate the help. I just appreciate it if it'd be a little bit faster. I mean, I shouldn't complain about the assistance, but yeah, it's not very fast. That's for sure. I know you can get better help. I don't know what you need to do to get better help, but eventually you can. Oh, let's see. Frostkeeper, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for following on Twitch. I really, really appreciate that. Very, very nice of you. Cozy furiously writing a letter to devs. Not put peanut butter in the game. All right, we need another shelf for sure. I need a shelf for bakery products because I do not have enough shelf space for bakery products. So, I saw the song prompt about Nothing Really Matters. I saw that. It's Bohemian Rhapsody. I caught that. Where am I going to put this? Down for the second. Throw that over there. Pick that up. Put it right next to this one. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Do 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 do. What else? I feel like I should be getting other licenses. I need to find out how we can upgrade our workers. I don't see if there's a way to do it. At least not from here. Just says level 1, speed of service 2. I don't know if there's a way to do that. And I do have to pay them. So if there's a way to do it, I don't know what it is. So we'll have to see. Beastie Bunny, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Enjoy your supper. We will hopefully see you again very, very soon. Let's take a look here at employees. They can work in the storage area, collecting scattered crates and organizing them as long as there's space. If assigned to the cash register, you can delay payment for up to 3 days. If you fail to pay them on time, they'll quit, and they won't be available for rehire for several days. Frequently firing or underpaying the same employee will extend the time that they become unavailable. Experience points. Customers served by your employees also contribute to your experience. It doesn't say anything about like getting better ones. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Like if I click on you, nothing happens. So I don't know. Yeah, I do hope at some point we get the better ones because the ones we have right now are slow. Slow. Amethyst Neon. How you doing? Good evening, sir. Glad to catch you live. Been watching all my center station videos. What a hoot. Wow. That's a series to pick up on, that's for sure. And I'm assuming this is probably your very first live. And if so, then that means high five on your very first live. Great to have you here. Standard Rusty Champagne disclaimer. Hope you have a wonderful time. Hope we do not send you running away screaming. And I hope that you do come again for another one. So, but yeah, wow. That is quite the series to get caught up on. Or to start with. Let's see. I am going to get another shelf. So we are going to get one for meat. So let's get a large glass shelf for meat. Let's do that. Let's get just one. I was about to get two, but then I realized, yeah, I should not do that because we do not have the cash for two. So let's take this and we're going to set this up in the middle. So we're going to take some meat, put it right in the middle, rotate. So yeah, we'll have some meat in the middle. We'll do that. So yeah, that's going to be our meat shelf right in the middle, just like that. It means I actually need to buy some meat. So let's buy some meat. What is the first meat that we have that's available? Turkey breast. Okay, let's buy some turkey breast. Let's buy some whole chickens. Works for me. And she'll actually work on stocking some of this stuff. I will try and stock some of this stuff myself. We're going to see what happens here. Wrong product for the shelf. So that, oh no. So I bought a thing that can't go on that shelf. That's a shame. Very fancy shelf. It is. Joe Dragoon, how you doing? Great to see you. Great that you're live. Love your series on Supermarket Simulator. Used to work in the grocery stores and soccer. Well, thank you so much for that. I don't know if it's your first live or not. We'll say it is. And if so, high five on your very first live as well. And if it's not, you get a high five anyway. All right. Let's see if I have something else I can get that would maybe fit in there. I would have thought that that would have worked in there. We'll get some beef. Let's get some beef. That should fit in there. I would be shocked if it did not. Turkey breast, 54 cents. And let's try this out. I'm going to grab this. It's going to take her 4 days to get over there. Yeah, that works. Okay. And for this, also 54 cents. Cool. Oh, wow. The market price is, so 78 cents. I just now saw that the market price is not what we paid for it. So, yeah, the market price on that is 18 cents. The market price on that is 26 cents. Okay. So I think we're good. And everything else we're doing okay with when it comes to prices. Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. Ant-Man, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very happy Monday to you. Let's get into another day here. And we will have to talk to John once more. So, why will it not let me finish today? Maybe I got to talk to John first. So we will do that. John. Now John is back at this table again. He was over there. Now he's over here. And I think he was sitting over there last time. John just does not like sitting in the same spot. He just loves being all over the place and confusing the heck out of me. We've taken this store so much farther than I ever did. Man, he must have sucked. If I've taken it further than he does, he was bad. I've done one heck of a job. How am I holding up? From what I can see, you must be all but drowning in customers by now. Might be time to hire a helping hand before things get out of hand. I've done that, John. We're well ahead of you. John likes variety. It's all about being in different places. Did I play with Legos when I was a kid? Yes, I loved them. I didn't have a lot of them, but I definitely enjoyed them. They were a lot of fun. Continue till next day. I'm trying. It's not letting me finish the day. This is a bad thing. I am hitting spacebar. It is not letting me finish the day. Oh, because I had the store open. That might have been the problem, you maroon. All right. Farmers market. Farmers from nearby settlements are gathering in town with crops and tools. It's a perfect time to stock up on garden essentials. And we got to change some prices here. So buns are the only thing that we have here that have changed. And I don't have buns, so I can't even do anything with that anyway. So that's not a problem. So spice of life, that and cumin. Oh yeah. I've got the Pac-Man here. That's right, I've got that. And Joe Dragoon, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that very much. Very, very nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, the Lego Pac-Man. I think I've shown that off at some point before. It's yeah, I it's right now it's just kind of sitting over there out of eye shot. So day 6. Store's open for your convenience. Let me see if I can grab this real quick. Okay. Move the pool noodle. Oh, yeah. Here is the giant Lego Pac-Man that I built. Okay, there we go. In the shot. Dun, dun, dun. Just like that. Got the fancy button up here. Makes him go, whoa, shoot. I just pushed in something in the bottom. That was a shame. Yeah, I pushed in something in the bottom. Oh, I'm going to have to do some repair work on that. Yeah, don't push in on the bottom of that. That was an error, and we'll have to fix that one up. I'll leave that like that, so that way I know that I got to fix it. Just leave it sitting right there. But yeah, I did that a while ago. I did that. It was like earlier this year. I did that. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I just pushed in a panel from the bottom. It's an easy fix. It'll take me all of like 3 seconds to fix that. Not a problem. Michelle 3, how you doing? Great to see you. I am very, very glad to be home as well. It is nice to be here. I mean, I had a heck of a time, but it's also nice to be home. Very much so. So all they want us to do now is just continue on until the next day. I can do that. I can make that happen. That is not a hard request. And if we manage to get some more money, we'll go ahead, get another shelf, and we'll get some more stuff set up around here. So we're gonna work toward that, I do believe. While I'm at it, so they were talking about the farmers. The farmers are out this way, I believe. Was it hard to go back to work? A bit. I mean, it was a bummer going back to work, but I mean, kind of have to because I mean, I'm not at the point where I can do this on my own or all the time. I wish I was, but I'm not at that point. So at whatever point I can do this as my full-time gig, I will be more than happy to do that. But I'm not at that point yet with it. The math does not currently quite work out to do that. So yeah, I do have to go back to that day job, at least for now. But hopefully at some point in the not too distant future, I hope that I'll be able to make this my regular thing, or at least devote more time to it while maybe doing something else as a part-time gig. But I gotta get to the point where that math works out like that. It is always hard to go back to reality after a great experience. That is for sure. When you're busy having a whole lot of fun doing some stuff, and then all of a sudden you got to go back to just normal life again, it's a bummer. It takes a little bit to get used to it, but yeah, you do. But yeah, it's not that great. So it's just part of life. So yeah, this is reality. Always a good time. Yeah, if I could make this my reality, I'd be all about that. I just got to see if I could ever figure out how to make the math work out with it. Stuart, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by. I hope we see you again soon. You take care of yourself. For sure. Okay. Let's see. Other stuff that we need. Now, I know that I can look here and I can see what we have like in inventory. Oh, I got to pay my people. Now, I wish that I could order stuff from here, but unfortunately I can't. I just wish I could. It'd be kind of nice if we could. But it does not work out that way. So I just got to just kind of keep on going from here. and looking, because yeah, we can see what we have here, but having this stuff in the warehouse doesn't really help me because I can't see, I can't like take this screen and take it over here to my book and have it show me what I need. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. So let's take a look here, see what we've got. Well, I guess I can just look from here and then go forward from there. And I wish it wouldn't show me all the things that I don't have at all, or that I don't even have available to me. Like I don't have milk available to me. So maybe I should have someone who does to help him. Oh man, and I've got all these people that want all this stuff. So let's see. I need to get some bread for sure. So let's do that. And what else are we missing? I mean, it doesn't feel like we're missing anything over there. The only thing I'm missing for sure is the bread. I should find a peasant to help do the math work. All these peasants, do my bidding. All of you peasants. No, again, would never refer to people as peasants. Would never do it. Ever, ever, ever. What I feel like there's just a whole bunch more products that I need to get. And it just becomes a matter of just how to keep track of all of it. Because keeping track of everything just feels like it's the ultimate challenge here. Yeah, not a peasant, a peon. They're different, mind you. Yeah, I got all these people that want all this stuff. What the heck, man? I'm nowhere even close to that. Okay, so we're gonna have to start working on getting more stuff in here. Shoot, we got all these people that want all these things that I do not sell. Ugh. Okay, so let's get another shelf and start working on getting some more products in here. Because apparently I'm struggling with not having the right products. And people are starting to get grumpy about it. So we'll see if we can fix this up here. Yeah. Cozy, you are not a peon at all. You are a wrench. And the wrenches are the bestest. Absolutely the bestest the wrenches are. Not at all anything other than the bestest of them all are the wrenches. Okay, so I have everything here. Let's see. Licorice small jar. Let's get a couple of those. Beef jerky small jar. Let's get a couple of those. Chocolate candy small jar. Let's get a couple of those. And candy cane small jar. Let's get a couple of those. And let's see if this is going to make things a little bit easier for me. So what is she carrying? I'm going to see what she's carrying first and then go from there. Of course, she's going to put it up there on that shelf. Oh, wow, she throws everything up there at once. That's cheating. The game does have storage. It's like back here in the back, I believe. They can take stuff and put it in that area there for what they call quote-unquote storage. 24 cents for the beef jerky. What do we got over here? 15 cents for the small jars of licorice. I don't know what she's holding now. Is this more licorice, I think? So, oh! Yeah, that's more licorice, I think. So I'm going to take that, throw that up there. So, there. And these are my candy canes. So, oh wow, those candy canes are expensive. Holy shnikey, people want to spend a lot of money on candy canes. $2.64 on candy canes? Are you kidding me? All right. Triple market on candy canes is $2.64. I'll do it. Absolutely. I mean, if they're willing to spend that much on a candy cane, I will absolutely do it. The best flavor of jelly bean is licorice. I will have to disagree with you there, my friend. I've tried licorice. I cannot do it. But I've tried it though. I just cannot do it. It is not a flavor for me. So, oh, and Joe, you never have to worry about spending money on this place ever, ever, ever. If you've got things that you need to spend money on, absolutely spend your money on everything else that you need to spend money on, other than this, for sure. It is never required ever to spend money. Being a subscriber is plenty good. So thank you so much for that. Is this game an 8 gig RAM game? Let's take a look. What do they say about it? Oh, if I go here, what did they say for the specs on this game? It's 16. The minimum specs are 16, and the recommended is 32. So yeah, eight will not cut it for you if all you have is 8. That will be an issue for you. Yeah, they definitely need more than that. So, now what else? And I need a place to put that that chicken, because I have nowhere to put that. So, oh, okay. What else now? Again, I wish that I could see everything here and see what I need. So that's the thing that's hard. JKF351, thank you so much for subscribing on the Twitch side. 3 months, I appreciate that. Window chicken. It's very nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is actually going to be window chicken because I have nowhere to put it. So this box is literally going to be our window chicken. Just going to drop it right there because there's nowhere for it to go. So we're going to have some window chicken right there. Can I even open the box and then set it down? Let's see. Can I open the box before I do that? I can. And then can I set the box down? I can. Yes. There it is. We have window chicken once again right there. It is perfect. It is Wild West window chicken. There it is. Riley, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing quite well. We have window chicken again. We have to pay our employees. And now we need to once again talk to John. Did I ever make the window? Oh, I did not. I did not. Right now, that worker will leave that there because they have nowhere they can put it. We don't have a shelf for it. So once we get to a point where they have a shelf where they can put it somewhere, then they'll pick it up and put it somewhere. But right now, we don't have a shelf for them to put it anywhere, so they won't. So where is Joe? Joe is way back here. What is Joe doing John? What is John doing way back here? Why does John keep moving around all the time? Why can John not stand still? John, why are you way over here? What is this anyway? What are we doing? Quieter up here, ain't it? Yeah, it's a heck of a run. You've achieved what I thought impossible. You deserve a moment to take a breath. A moment's over. Now back to work. Your homestead has been neglected for too long, don't you think? Good luck, my friend. I'll leave you for the sunset, and I know you'll do just fine. I guess that's it. John has nothing else to say to us. So is this like our homestead? Is this our place? I don't know. I can't tell. I mean, it looks like our new house, but I can't interact with it. Yeah, it's our house, but I can't do anything with it. So M for architect mode. Can I walk in? Oh, I can walk in. M for architect mode. So stage up, stage down. Next object, previous object. Okay. So I can't seem to figure out how I do anything with the boards in here. So it's our house, but I can't currently do anything with it. We'll have to figure that part out. So, yeah. John said I'm out of here because I kept calling him Joe. That was the problem. I kept calling him the wrong name, so he left. So Star Wars for Life, how you doing? You just bought Magic In. I've heard of that one. I think they may have reached out to me about that one. I do have to check that out and see if that was the one I think it was. I think it may have been. Is it showing that you have to buy each room? That's not even. That is not for the house, I don't think. Let's go back up and take a look. I thought that was for the. I thought that was for our store, but maybe that was for up here. Let's take a look. Let's go back in here. Let's go to architect mode. Yeah, that's for the store because the cashier's down there and the cash register. So that's not for our house. And there's the window chicken right down there. That's great. You can barely see it, but the window chicken is right there where my mouse is. That's absolutely hilarious. So yeah, I don't know what it takes to buy this. There's got to be something. I just don't know what. We'll eventually figure it out at some point. Yes, and Figure Shop Simulator finally came out today. It finally came out in early access. So now everyone can now take the opportunity to run their very own figure shops. It was still so weird that they sent me that game so far in advance. It was a lot of fun, though. Definitely enjoyed it. It was just so weird that we had it that far ahead of time. All right. Let's go ahead, close up in the day. And so cocoa has gone down and coffee has gone down. So we got to fix that. So coffee is going to be, that's Arabica coffee, which I don't have. Cocoa, which I do have. So that's going to be 96 now. Okay. Must have window chicken. Sarah Connor, how you doing? Great to see you. Can we buy a hammer? Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know if we can buy one to use. I mean, there's a hammer, but we don't have a license for it. We got to figure out exactly how we get the licenses for these things, because that part I don't quite know yet. So yeah, just bring in Austin with a sledgehammer. He'll take care of it. He'll take care of anything. So yeah, let's go ahead, open the place up. Day 7, stores open for your convenience. We've got to get a lot of product in here. So let's work on that as well. Just going to start ordering. Let's see. I don't have Arabica coffee. I feel like I need another shelf for that. And I'm going to probably need to start moving these shelves out a bit, or maybe start taking some shelves and putting them over here. So let's do this. Let's put our small shelves over here. So those will go there. And then I can get another medium shelf and put it here. Because I've just got so much stuff that I don't have. So medium shelf. Let's go ahead, buy that. And set that up right there. I'm trying to not block the window, because we got to make sure we have the light in here. Other products. So let's see. Medium products. Small jar of pickles. Cocoa. Arabica coffee is not yet available. We don't get it till level 11, so we're almost there. So those are the only things I can get there. Small products. Might as well just buy a whole bunch of everything. Can't hurt. Licorice, beef jerky, chocolate candies, candy cane small jar. That's right, the incredibly expensive candy canes. So you don't block the windows if you use the middle. I know. I get it. Um. Oh, that's on. These go on these shelves. Do I not have any of this out here? I do not. So I'm assuming that some of this stuff is going to start getting thrown into storage because we're going to run out of spaces to put all this stuff. And I'm getting bumped all around here. Yeah, so this, or maybe she put all that up. She may have put all that up. This is where this is going to get to be troublesome because there's going to be all kinds of products that they put up that we may not necessarily need. So I'm going to have to hope that that does not happen. Where she just puts up things that we have, that we already have, and does it in lieu of things that we don't. Yeah, I'm having a hard time figuring out what I think about the restocker. I really don't know. Is Arthur and Dutch in this game? There's a joke there, and I don't know it. I don't get the joke if there is one there. I'm not quite sure what it is. Let's see. I don't have another thing of beans. What can I have this restocker do? What can they do if they're not restocking? Let's see. If you're not restocking, what can you do instead? You can go ahead and let's see. What is magazine? Is that like what is magazine? I'm guessing that means that they're going to take the stuff and put it in the back. I don't know. Perhaps. She kicked over my window chicken. What? Wait a minute. What? Oh no, she didn't kick over the window chicken. She just moved it back here. Oh. No, where are you going with the window chicken? Wait a minute. Where are you going with the window chicken? Hey. Hey. Oh, she's just putting it here. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought she literally kicked my window chicken over. But she took the empty box. So she was holding an empty box and picked up the window chicken in its place. Oh, man. I literally thought that she punted the window chicken. But unfortunately, now she's taking everything, putting it in the back. She is making it so that I can't have window chicken anymore. So there is that. It is at a window. It's just at an interior window. And I don't think we actually have storage racks. Let's take a look. If I go to my furniture, shelves, there's storage underneath those. Shelf for small tools, large product shelves with storage, shelf for big tools. So there's not a just straight storage at this point. So that's a bummer. We can't do that. Bree is me. How you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, that was I'm serious, man. I thought bad things had happened to my window chicken, and I was not going to be happy about that. I am getting killed by, I mean, my prestige is like going through the floor here because I've got so many things I do not have. I've got to fix this up. Okay, let's get some of each of the breads. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what's the easiest way to keep all this stuff straight. And it's really a challenge. Just trying to figure out exactly how to keep this all organized best. And know exactly what I need and what I don't. Without like fumbling between 4 screens. Oop, that wasn't supposed to go there. That's going to go down there. That's what I was trying to do. So, my next YouTube short. I've apparently been clipped. That's okay. Is there a shelf for meat Oh yeah, there is one that's a bigger one. I just have to acquire it. That's the only thing is I've got to acquire the bigger shelf. So I will get that one here pretty soon. Right now, I'm just trying to get all my other stuff arranged here because it's really a mess here because of our wonderful restocker. She's really kind of put us in a pickle. So I got to get all those shelves rearranged here. It'll eventually happen once I get all this stuff on that small shelf fixed up. It'll be better. All right, what do we got here? And she just takes all this stuff and just randomly puts it up here, which is even harder because it makes it difficult to tell what you have and what you don't. So, I'm struggling with that second restocker and in terms of what to do with them. They are not making my life easy. We have $50 now. I should be spending that money on something. They're from Red Dead Redemption. So let's see. The shelf. So shelf for meat. We're going to buy one of these because I think that's going to take care of my window chicken issue. So if I buy this and set it up here, this should work for my window chicken. So let's go back here and grab that. Or my bread. This case may be. William, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for stopping by. We will see you again very, very soon, I hope. It doesn't go on there either. Where does that go? It doesn't go there. It doesn't go there. Huh. Where does that go? I am very confused as to where that goes. So we'll just leave that there for now. Yeah, I might have to punt her because she's just not useful, and it'll save me $1.25 a day. So yeah, Julia, I'm sorry, I don't have anything I can have you do, so you're out. We'll just go with one. That'll be fine. It was nothing against you, Julia. You just are. I can't find a place for you. It's not you, it's me. So it's not a you thing, it's a me thing. Let's work on getting some of the stuff here that we need. So turkey, beef, fox meat. Because there's just a whole bunch of stuff I don't have here. And it's killing my prestige. So I got to fix that up. That must be the fox meat. It is. 27 cents for fox meat. It's definitely. I think it's. No, I mean, I would never say it was her, not me. It was me, not her. Even if it was the other way around. Let's see. Can I finally start putting some of this stuff up? I can. So there's beef jerky. Did I ever set the price on the beef jerky? Did I? I did. Okay, so the price on the beef jerky's been set. There's more beef jerky. That can go up there. So that's better. That is, I don't even know what. Oh, there's so much of it up here, whatever it is. So let's fix that. Yeah, there's like all this up here. I don't need all this here. Whatever it is, I've got so much of it. So that can go away. Whatever you are. Oh, you're the licorice. I hope that they make that better. The just everything with the restockers, because the restockers right now are definitely a bit of a snag. They're a bit of a snafu. Did I set the price on that? I did. So that was the chocolate candies. So what can I put? So the beans can go up there. Do I have more beans? The only way I can identify anything is by looking at the various prices of it. That's the challenge I'm having. Yes, there's a bunch of that. There's my window chicken I can't place. Here is my, let's see, this was my, so, oh no, that's that. So I've got a bunch of that. So that can go there. So that'll go there. That'll go there. Okay. So that gets that all sorted out. That makes that better. And on top of that, I don't even know what these products are. So that's like the beans. That I believe is the, I mean, we can look at it like that. There's the licorice. There's the chocolate candies. There's the coffee. Oh, here's all my corn flour. So I don't have any of this anywhere. And, okay, so there's corn flour. What's down there? 24 cents. What are you? Oh, that's the beef jerky. Because if I look at that now, oh, no, don't move the thing. Shoot, I moved the thing. Did not mean to move the thing. And that box is in the way. All right. And if I click on that, beef jerky. Okay, got it. So there's that. So now the stuff that I need. Let's take a look. And it's a shame that this is not sortable by like small, medium, large. Because, like, again, Arabica coffee, I don't even think I can get it. Yeah, I can't get Arabica coffee right now because I'm not level 11. So it doesn't do me any good to see that I don't have any of it here. That does me no good. So it's, yeah, there's some parts of that they need to fix up just a little bit. Make it easier to handle everything with all of your inventory. Because right now I'm just struggling like crazy keeping all of my inventory straight and knowing what I need to do and what I don't. It is definitely a challenge. And not seeing it here. I mean, all they show me here is what comes per box, but I can't see what I need. So I can't look at this and say, well, I have this many of it out on the shelf. And there's no way. I mean, I could like write everything down, but there's no point in doing that. I do still have some meat outside. Oh, I do. Okay. That's right. Thank you for that. There was the beef. And I think I had some turkey as well. Yeah, turkey. Very gray turkey. Oh, and that doesn't go on that shelf either. Oh, dog. So what goes on there? I don't even know. So I've just got random stuff everywhere. Just so much random stuff. Oh man. Yeah, this is challenging. Yeah, so that's that. I don't need any of that. But I do need the flour or the coffee. That was real life inventory back then. Yeah, I'm catching that. For sure. I'm definitely catching that. So, yes. Yeah, the thing about keeping everything stocked here is that you have things that are like small, things that only go on small shelves, things that go on medium shelves, things that go on large shelves. So that adds a little bit of a challenge to it as well. The thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep like 2 shelves of everything. Like I know I need some beans, I know I need some candy canes, I know I need some flour, and I know I need some beef jerky. So let's get that. So beans, and I need the small products. So beans I need, jerky I need, the candy canes I need, and then what else did I say I need? The corn flour. So we'll do that. Yeah, I'll get it all figured out. The thing that killed me was just having the restocker doing all the crazy things that the restocker was doing. That was hurting me because with the way that the organization is currently set up in this game, you've really got everything organized, because if you don't, it becomes a nightmare if you're trying to do this and not have it all organized on the shelves. But now that I've got everything where it's like 2 shelves for everything, it's going to make it easier for me to keep track of, assuming I can find my way back in the door. So yeah, word of advice, don't get a restocker because they are not smart. They will take stuff and put it in all kinds of random spots, and it will make your life miserable. A cashier, for sure. Definitely want a cashier. But I would not get anything else. At least not right now, I would not. Okay, cool. There's that. I do need some pickles. Let's do that all while the store's open, because I can do that. I can walk and chew gum, I think. All right, let's see. Cow extermination. Bandits raided nearby farms at night. Farmers who escaped with their lives say their cattle were not so lucky. They have lost a lot of cows, and milk supplies will be severely limited. Supplies from other cities will only arrive in a few days. Well, that's a bummer. So I guess if we want meat, we're going to have to wait for it for quite some time. Canned beans went up. Pickles went up. Fox meat went up. Oh, and this is going to get to be a thing too when we have all the different things in here. So beans are up. So 42. What else went up? Oh, I didn't see what else. Oh, and I don't remember what else went up. Oh, what's the easiest way to find that? Because I did not keep a list of that. Oh, no. I don't remember the other products that went up and down. Shoot, that's going to be a problem. The fox meat, I think, was another one. So 24 cents. If there was one other one that I have here, I don't remember what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. I will not worry about it. So let's go ahead. Let's open the place up, and we'll keep on getting it restocked as we go. Day 8. This will probably be the last one that we do, because we are getting close to that 7 p.m. mark. Store is open for your convenience. The fox meat went up. That's weird, because I thought it went down. Or maybe I had it incorrectly priced from before. So I don't know. And then there's that. Okay, so I think we're good. I need pickles. So let's get some of those. So medium products. I need some of those. I need one thing of cocoa. That's all I can get right now. It may have been caught on video. I appreciate the fact that it was. All right, so there's that. And the thing that's also nice is that the products come in different size boxes as well. So the medium size, they come in different color boxes. So everything that's a medium comes in like these lighter wood boxes. And that's kind of nice. And then I have one box too many. Yeah, I think it went down. So that's fine. We got it. We got the price on it adjusted. That's all we need. That's the most important part. Okay, so I need maybe one of each of the breads too. Time to get out my sticky notes. I'm telling you, I need an organizer for this game. So one of each of the breads. We'll take care of that too. And that is on the middle shelf. Nope. 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 That's on the upper shelf. Again, keeping it organized best I can. Or my spreadsheet. Yeah, I got to have Google Sheets open to play this game. Never a good idea. And then this. Okay, there's that. And when did we get to level 11, man? How close are we to level 11? I'm struggling to figure out when we're going to get there. I wonder if our prestige has to get up high enough to get there. I feel like we've been stuck on level 10 for quite some time. And I feel like I need to look at what other products we can get. We can get all this, so I don't have any of these large things. So I need to get some large shelves, is what I am seeing here. So I need a couple of large product shelves. That's what I am seeing. So let's get these. Push that right up against the wall. Push that close to the door. Because, yeah, I think that's another thing that's hurting me is I have no... Yeah, that 212 out of 500, I think that's my prestige. So my prestige goes up if everyone's happy, and it goes down if there's like a product that we don't have here. So this is where I got to get this taken care of. So corn flour, large jars. Pickles, large jars. So pickles, large jars. Chocolate candies, large jars. Beef jerky, large jars. Milk. And candy canes, large jars. So let's get all that. Turkey and chicken are considered large items and maybe need a large shelf. We'll check that. We'll try and put those on these shelves and see if this works. All right, so there's that. Let's go ahead and get this priced. It's going to be $1.50 for the milk. Okay. And we're level 11 now. Yay! we somehow did it. I don't know what we did to get ourselves there, but we did it. Here we've got, is this that's like the corn flour, I believe. Incredibly takes up a lot of space for hardly any use. 12 cents. Whoop-de-doo. That's not worth it at all. Oh, wow. And what is the market price on this? I'm telling you, man, people love their candy canes in this game. $4.83 for candy canes. I remember that about the original game, too, when all the prices were really screwy. Just how much people love their candy canes. People were all about their sweets in this game. And who am I to tell them otherwise? $1.20 for that. Yeah, people have a sweet tooth in this game. Major league sweet tooth. And is this the beef jerky again? Oh yeah, that's and I think that's how you can tell if there's an item like this. Oh yeah, this is new. And then that'll sit right there because that's my organizational structure. 45 cents for the large. Candy canes are nice. I mean, they are, but I mean, compared to the other stuff here, so $1.50 for milk, $4.83 for candy canes. There's some interesting priorities going on there, but who am I to tell people how to spend their money? I mean, they can spend it how they want. And and I don't have this at all. Shoot, I've got to actually put these up, so I need some space for that. So what's in here? So that's the corn flour. So that doesn't actually show you where those things are supposed to go. That's a shame. I thought that was going to show you where like if you already have the product, it would show you where it is in the store. Or is it E? Yeah, that goes in a large shelf. That doesn't help me. I mean, I was hoping it was going to show me where on the large shelf it goes. So that's not great. So if I pick up the chicken, where's my window chicken at? Where does the window chicken go? Does it go? It does not go on a large shelf because I'm hitting E, and it does not go there. So that is not where that goes. So, Jen Fiona, how you doing? Near anyone else can raise an animal, it takes special skills to make sugar. I guess that's probably it. That might be what we're dealing with here. And again, how are we looking on everything there? The only thing it looks like we're low on is the coffee. So let's get some of that. Just trying to make the rounds as quickly as I can on things. See, like where we have a shelf that's completely empty, and if I see a completely empty shelf, that's how I know I need something. And people love bread in this town, man. I cannot keep the bread in this town fast enough. Which one do I have? I think I have the large bread. So I need the other breads. So let's get that. Maybe I need to cook the chicken in the bread oven first. I think there's just a place where it goes. I just have to figure out what that place is. I should have bought 2 of each of those. I was not thinking. All right, so there's that. Let's buy 1 more of each of those breads. Window chicken goes on the floor, obviously. I mean, where else would window chicken go? Obviously, it's the floor. There. Okay, cool. And that's done. And that's done. So I think that the best thing for me to do is going to be just looking and seeing where I have empty shelves and just running around like crazy, filling my empty shelves. I think that's going to be my best plan here in terms of how to do this. So yeah, we got pickles. I need cocoa because I did not see any of that, so we're going to get that. Can we hang the chicken up? I mean, I feel like it's got to go in some kind of a shelving unit. I just have to find the shelving unit it goes in. And I think that is where I've been having the struggle so far, is finding the shelving unit in which the chicken is placed. Because I can't imagine it be hung up. I don't, because I don't think that they just buy it from hanging off the wall. It'd be interesting if they did, but I don't think that's it. All right, and now what else? Medium products. These are all the new ones. So Arabica coffee, maple sugar, and specialty coffee all need to be put up. There are a lot of shelving units. There definitely are. All right, so there's that. What do we got for the price on this? This is going to be 30 cents for the maple sugar. Beans. Yeah, I got to look at beans. Just constantly running from one place to another. Just never stops. Okay. This is going to be $1.26 for the specialty coffee. We're now raking in the pennies. Back over $40 again. We do a pretty good job with this. No doubt about it. Let's take a couple of those, put those there. And price on those. $80.60. All right, there's that. So all those are good. It is 8 p.m. That needs its own shelf, I believe. What is this? That's the pickles. The only way you can tell is when it tells you that it's a product that the product does not exist. Like, I didn't know what necessarily was in this box, but if you look there, it can't go there because that's a different product there. But here, it doesn't give me that warning. So that's about the only way I can figure to keep that part straight. This is this is a lot, man. It's a lot. I mean, it's fun, but I feel like they need to do a little bit on making it easier to keep everything tracked. That's the only challenge I'm having right now is just like it's hard to keep track of everything. And again, maybe that's the way it was back then, but it still feels like it'd be a little bit easier to keep everything organized and keep it all straight. But aside from that, I mean, it's a cool concept. And I got like a whole shelf of that. That's crazy. Whatever was in this box, I got a whole shelf of it. The chocolate candies, because again, everybody's got a sweet tooth in this town. They're all about it all the time. And yeah, I'll work on getting everything else restocked here another time. This is pretty cool. Let's see other stuff. Like I'm assuming at some point we got to figure out how we get the licenses for these other things. I mean, all the meat we've got available. So yeah, there's just a bunch of meat that we have to buy. I'm assuming that everything with the tools is probably it's probably a mini game to get the tools, I'm thinking. And then the last thing we have is all of the artillery. That's all that's left after that. So we'll definitely keep on doing more with this. I've just got to figure out the best way to keep everything organized here. It is a challenge, but it has been fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it too, for sure. And again, this one comes out on Thursday. So it'll be available then for your purchasing pleasure. What do the reports say? Let's take a look at the reports before we go. Reports. So that's just the overview. Those are the payments we need to make. Here's the income details. So this is like what we're making, like what we've sold every day, I guess. So sales and purchases, and then customers and how angry they are because they can't find things. So yeah, we had 44 positive reviews. We had 50 negative reviews because there's a whole bunch of stuff that they still can't find because I'm having a dickens of a time keeping everything in here. So that's basically what we've got with the reports. It's cool, but I wish that that it's just trying to find the best way to keep everything organized in this game is the big challenge for sure. That's where we're having the big thing right now. But we'll get there. We will get an organizational structure figured out, and we will make it happen. Let's see. Where can we send everybody after this? Who is doing stuff? It's been a while since we had a Rusty Raid. Where can we send the Rusty Raid tonight? Who is doing stuff? Let's see. Who have we not Rusty Raided for a bit? Let's see. Um, we've got Stefafa, we've got Sem, we've got Marcifar. Is that? Oh no, I think that's an episode. So let's go with Stefafa. I'm assuming that she is live. So yeah, we'll do that. I believe. So I believe that's a live. Yeah, it says live. So yeah, we'll do that. We will send it that way. They right now they are playing Planet Crafter. So we will send it off that direction. That should be a lot of fun, I do believe. So our next live stream will be on Wednesday, 4:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We'll figure out exactly what we're going to play. If there's something new, we will make sure we do that as our first look on Wednesday. We will have more episodes tomorrow and Wednesday as well for your viewing pleasure. And it will get all these frogs out of my throat eventually. I don't know why they're all there. They're bugging me like crazy. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better. then Cozy Worship Space, Yoda Best, and David W7535. They are the awesomest of the awesome. And I could not do what I do without them. That's what I'm trying to say. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all of the laughs, for all of your generosity. There was way too much generosity today. And for always just making this the best time in the world. Thank you so much for all of that. I love all you guys to bits. And we're going to have lots of fun here in the month of August. That is for sure. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you were catching this one later, and if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us desperately try to keep up with our little store here in the Old West, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. It would definitely mean a lot, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious Wild West silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.